Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Now, last time out we built this, which is currently called Luton East. It will be renamed something a bit more akin to Freight Terminal in the not too distant future. So last episode we were kind of running a little bit low on the cash money. I left the game running for a little bit. I went and watched Stevens play, funny enough. Don't ask about that. And when I came back, we had, I think, 42 million in the bank. So I've spent a little bit of it. I'll show you what on in a second. But I think we're ready to actually continue on with the project that I wanted to do last week, but didn't have the chance to. So, the little thing extra that I've done here is create a couple of extra flyovers and junctions and things like that. Basically, I realized that this junction, I couldn't actually get freight trains still from the terminal here around this way, and originally that's because I said, don't worry, I'm going to build a line to the south, and that is going to be the end goal. But for now, as a temporary stopgap, I've created a couple of extra flyovers. So heading east or south, they head along this track here, up and over and connect here, and then returning, they branch off on this little embankment here and come round and down and connect up. As I said, that's temporary. It will get changed in the future. Eventually, it might even be at the end of this episode. Who knows? This will form a line that comes out, crosses the river, and joins up properly. But for now, we're going to stick with what we've got here. Now, I want to build a little freight station down here as well that has the ability to collect maybe stone from the quarry, iron ore, drop off plastic and steel and pick up goods, and then also drop off plastic, planks, paper, silver is that, and pick up goods as well. So I think around here is about the middle point between all four, maybe even here, because then it's the middle point of these two as well, and that's about the same distance as that. So I think on this road here would be ideal. Now, I like the idea of placing it beside the track here. So if I do this, and then we're going to select this, and I think a four platform station would be big enough, and I probably should have placed this first, because I don't think we've got enough room here, unless I'm really... No, we don't have enough room. That's fine. That's what do-overs are for, right? So I could squeeze this in right up against the tracks here. And then we can place this back. As long as this bit here is straight, like so, then that can connect dead on with that, no problem. And that can connect dead on with that, no problem. And we're going to build a truck stop, probably directly opposite, actually. I could do it this way around again. I could do like 2 and 2. We'll create a four berth truck stop here. And I think for this one, I'm going to try and use that one-way system again, but with a slightly refined system, which I am going to try and use again at the original. I think this kind of actually no, we might even just go full size with this, to be honest, or at least this big. I think that's as big as we need it, surely. And then we'll have exit, exit, and I mean that one should be there really. Is that right? No, I don't think that's right. But hey ho, I've done it now. So I guess that one works like that. I have no idea how the other one's going to work, but it's probably going to get in the way of everything else. Maybe if I just add it in first and then see if I can fit a road in around it. That might work. Where is it actually conflicting with? How weird. Oh, it is actually the road that it is in the way. Well, that's unfortunate, because I don't want to move that. So I guess that's the end of that game then. Oh well. I'm sure we'll make it work one way or another. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, we're going to connect these up. So you to you, you to you, and you to you. Like so. Same on this side. As soon as we get one-way streets, my life's going to become a lot easier. Alright, that's that side done. So then the other side... Now, I could use grade separation here. And this is kind of going to be a busy line, but not really at the same time. So I think what I might do is just have it somewhere over here. Switch over. So maybe have like a double slip track like this. In fact, what would be smart, thinking about it, is if I had this like run alongside for a bit. Why are you not snapping? Kind of like that. And then let's take... We'll have you run across a little bit longer. And then we'll take one from here and we'll have you run in, whoops, like this. Double slip there, obviously. And then you're going to connect... Actually, you might just connect... Hang on. If I can grab a track from here and run you along like this, you're probably going to connect like this, and then we'll have another line that comes across. Come on, let me do what I want to do here. Yeah, like that. There we are. And then you're going to be a double slip. And you're going to be a double slip. And then over here... Have I got enough room for this? We might make this a 4-track level crossing. Thinking about it. And then you're going to come across as well. And then you're going to slip in like that. You're going to slip in like this. And then you're going to go across like this. And I guess you're just going to connect up like that. And that's how we're going to do it. I've seen worse. I've seen better. Overall, though, I think this is actually going to be fine. We'll auto-sig this, obviously. So we got like a buffer here where we could fit a couple of trains in. All good. Right. Yeah, so we can fit a couple of trains in this little area here. And then we can have trains arriving and leaving here without necessarily getting in each other's way. I guess it depends what platform they're on. This side... I don't really know what I'm going to do this side yet. Maybe just have the 2 tracks. Let's have you come out kind of like this. And then we'll have you come out kind of like that. And then you're going to come in like... Actually, if I could have you potentially do that. There's a double slip. And then maybe try and do something similar on this side. Hey, I mean, that works. That does indeed work. And then just have this run alongside the passenger track for a little bit. And then connect up somewhere up the way. I mean, technically, we could just have it do what we've done on the other side with the double junction. And just have that here like this. Like that, and then you come out like that. You come out like that, and then from here it will just run along parallel, probably to about there, and then from there it will go down and join up with the station. That actually... Again, I'm thinking future-proofing here. And I think this might be a good way of doing it. Again, there's probably people just yelling obscenities at their screens right now. At how bad this all is. But I don't know. I think it's pretty harmless. And also, I do hate putting signals on the exits of junctions. I've said that before, but this game seems to be programmed that that's the way it works, so that's the way I'm going to have to do it, I'm afraid. Right. So we can, in theory... Oh, we need to connect the road up here still, but in theory we can actually start running freight trains now through... oh yeah, I need to watch what I'm doing here because it's a bit hilly. So I think this road kind of needs to go this way and then through... There we go, like that. And then like that, and then we can start running alongside the road. I would like in the future, as well as having the railway, I would like to have more roads connecting things up as well. I don't know how possible that's going to be. Also how viable that's going to be. I don't think it would make a huge amount of money, for example. But it would be cool if it did. Right, we're going to turn that into a T-junction for sure. Like that, and then... There it is. Like that. Okay, so the truck stop for this is going to be on this side of the road, obviously, because we're not going to have trucks crossing the road. Actually, no, one either side. That's fine. And we could just make it 30 from the get-go, but I'm going to keep it at 20 for now. So we'll pop you there. We will configure you to have extra on this side. Like that. Already, actually, I'm wondering, should I increase this to a 4-lane road? That one, definitely. That one, I can't. That one, maybe? Just to increase room there. This one, I don't need to either. And this one, I don't think I'd need to be honest. Excuse me, I've got hiccups now. That's good, isn't it? This one down here, then. If I was to... Let's just switch that back to that. If I was to build a truck stop down here, which I am going to, I want this one to be more... Actually, first of all, I think I'd want it to be parallel to the road. Kind of like that. And then a little bit away from the factory. And I would like it to have... So we're dropping off plastic, planks, paper, and silver. So we kind of need like 3 on one side and 1 on the other. But the other way around. I think like that. Yeah, I think like this. And then each drop-off will have its own... Actually, I've already done that wrong. Each drop-off would have its own... But actually, do I need to do that? No, I think 1 and 1. Because if it's just dropping off and then leaving... We technically don't even need it to come in here. We could just have it drop off and then go on the road. But I'm kind of giving it a little avenue here to try and make some extra money. So, yeah, we'll do 1 and 1 for now. We can always add extra ones if need be. Do it like that. I do need to link this up as well, of course. And that's not ideal. There we go. We'll do it a bit like that. And then we need to extend this. Like so. That still serves that. Brilliant. So yeah, we've now got plastic going to here. Plastic also going down here. Steel going to there. Planks, paper, silver. There is also... Where was it I saw? It's miles away, actually, isn't it? The there's a forest up there. Where's the... Oh, there. That was it. The paper mill. It would be awesome if we could get a road across that hill, but I just don't see it happening unless we build a tunnel. So maybe a little train that just goes up, joins up there, and then comes back down. It seems really stupid to do that, but you'd never know with these things. I also feel like having train depots somewhere like this is not the worst thing in the world to do either. We could potentially, let's say, from here, I build a track out. Like that. That should be double slips all round. And is. Fantastic. So now all 4 platforms here are accessible from that one line. And then if we just build this out to like there, and then add a depot to that. That's that side covered, and we could do one in the other direction as well. But if we have any more trains, for example, start from Richmond and head down... actually, no, we haven't connected that up yet, have we? No. This is a different line. Never mind. But it's still nice to have that there, just in case. In fact, we have got one there. Oh, really? Oh, it's a road depot. Never mind. God, their symbols are the same. That's confusing. We could... So this line here could come across further and not have a... Hang on. Building and talking at the same time. We know how I do with that. So this could be a double slip as well. We're not going to slope you down. We're going to have you level. Yeah. And then add a depot to this as well. Spin, 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 spin. There you go. There you go. That works well. I'd say that works well. Okay, so now we technically we can start some of our freight. In fact, we can start all of our freight lines from here if we really wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it, but you never know. Right, so a road depot over here as well will get sorted in a second. Where the plastic's going to come from. So we have a plastic train that goes from here. That's the wrong one. I always do that. That goes from, so Newton Aycliffe plastic, which drops off over here, I believe, and then just runs back. We could, in theory, have it go in both directions via the same platform. That's not the worst idea. So after Gravesend Harbour, we could go back to Gravesend Harbour. And then from here, go down to... whatever this station down here is called. Holsworthy North. I think we'll change that name for sure. Now, how does this work with over here? So it uses the central tracks there, which is fine. And then it uses the inside tracks here, which I think is also fine. Do we have crossovers over here? I can't actually... Oh, we must do, because... Wait, do we? Yeah, here. See how it crosses over. Okay, that's fine, except I do want you to use the outer tracks, please, and thank you. So after Holsworthy North, if you could use that line there, that would be great. And I believe you can still access the through tracks from there. Yes, you can. Perfect. Okay, so you're still kind of Newton Aycliffe plastic. You're more Gravesend plastic, actually. So we're going to rename you. Gravesend. Forgot how to spell Gravesend then. Gravesend plastic. There we go. We might have to get another train for you in a sec as well. And then steel, I guess, might end up being brought down here anyway. There's an interesting point as well, actually. Don't know how that's going to work out yet. Guess we'll find out. Keep spinning you round. So this road depot for now. Huh. That's very interesting, but it won't let me build it. There. What about here? Oh, let me build it there. That's very, very interesting. I mean, that works. It's not the end of the world, is it? So yeah, we could have... I guess we're going to have two lines. One to here and one down to here for plastic. Then we're going to have a steel and wood and all that stuff. Which reminds me, we are going to have the planks brought back down here to Luton East, where they're then going to be loaded onto the trains. What else have I forgotten? I mean, steel is also made over here at Luton. So we could have just a steel train from here that runs down to... what am I going to call this? I mean, Holsworthy Freight Depot would, or Freight Terminal would work fine, I suppose. And then TR for train. Or maybe R for rail. And then you are... Oops. Holsworthy Freight Terminal. And then a T for truck. Probably should be the other way around, really, but well. Likewise, over here, this is probably going to be Luton Freight Terminal, train and truck, or rail and truck. But yeah, I do like this idea that we've got now. I think one other thing I might do is this train here, the Newton Aycliffe to Luton goods. I think I might have that actually terminate down here, and then have a train that shuttles backwards and forwards here. That's not a bad idea. So instead of Luton, you go to Luton East, and yeah, just come in and out on whatever track you like. That's fine for now. And then we'll have another train that does this, and we'll call you Luton Freight Shuttle. Because we probably only need one train to do that, in all honesty. And then we'll also have the plank line, which is going to go from here to here. Now, I did say drop-offs were going to be this side over here, didn't I? Was it number 3? So that works. And again, it's like a one-way loop. So that's cool. So you are... What's this? Hatfield. Wait, didn't I do Hatfield planks? I did do Hatfield planks. Right, don't need to do that then. That was dumb. In that case, we can just do the line from here. And again, I've got this set up just to carry planks right now, but it can just carry anything. We can just have a train that can carry pretty much everything. And not worry about... Really? Why are you going to the same platform? Let's have you come in on 2. There we go. Yeah, we'll just have you carry everything. So Luton to Holsworthy Freight. There we are. Now we need the lines down here. And again, I've not connected these up yet because I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, goods actually can go to Holsworthy, so that might be worth setting up. Having goods from here, here, brought to here, and then one line takes it to Holsworthy, and then the train obviously takes it on to wherever it goes there. I don't think any of the towns... Oh, Richmond does accept it too. Maybe I convert one of the platforms over here to cargo? Maybe? I mean, would that be the end of the world? Why do I always make it sound like it's like double jeopardy as well? Would that be the end of the world? No, of course it wouldn't. What am I talking about? Where are the buildings here that actually accept cargo? How do I see that again? It's there. They're right next to Richmond West. That's Richmond East, sorry. That's very, very convenient for me because now I can come in here. And again, this is kind of a temporary measure. But I can just make this a cargo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, tiger. There we go. Platforms, cargo. Ah, you don't fit there. That's annoying. Or there. That's even more annoying. Might have to redo that road. Actually, I'm very annoyed about that. For that alone, I am going to redo this road. Bear with. Which means getting to that bus stop right now is a little on the tricky side, but if it means I can do this, then I'd say it was worth it. There we go, and there we go. And you can see the platform has been extended. Perfect. So, yeah, how am I going to do this now? I suppose I can have this, first of all, be curved. And also be the right size. So let's not have it be that bad right now. So do it like this. And then from here, like that. So there's less room for buildings now, but that's actually quite a nice looking slope. And maybe if I did something on this side as well, although less room on this side. This is fine. This is fine. I could, in theory, have built it over there as well. Could have even built it in the middle if I wanted to, but I didn't. So now we can have a train all the way down here to Richmond. But to get here from Holsworthy, it actually has to run up through Bridge House, where it would drop off anyway. Or maybe it would, I don't actually know. And then it has to go this way via Luton and then down. So actually building it on the west side would have been better. But we can get from this west line over to the west station, I believe. So that's not the worst thing either. We could also, in theory, just build a cargo platform here for now. And have cargo goods, sorry, brought in this way. Because again, it's all this side of town. So we could just do that for now. Again, as a temporary measure. The more I say these things, the more I think either I'm crazy or a genius. And I don't think it's the latter. How are we doing for time? 27 minutes. Good, good. So again, cargo platform. And we'll do that. And then we'll just grab track. I mean, how do you do this? That's the question, isn't it? I guess it's going to have to be like that. Really? Like this? There we go. And then from there over... No? There we go. Like that. Again, it's temporary. It's not going to be permanent. But that does work. And then I guess we could just have a good shuttle that runs back and forth. Well, it'll go from here down to Holsworthy, then back here to fill up again, and then from here I think it would then go... how are we going to unload at Bridge House? That's the question. Could have an additional platform on this side exclusively for cargo. But that's only one direction, and it doesn't fit. It probably would fit if I did some landscaping, but I really don't want to do that right now. So I guess we're going to have to just skip Bridge House for now. Which is annoying, because I bet you that the buildings that accept goods are all right near the station. Yep. Practically sitting in the car park, so that's annoying. Also, we don't have to go up via Luton, actually. We could just build a line like that, but... It's because none of these other stations here actually accept any of the cargo that I'm planning on transporting today. But yeah, anyway. I keep saying anyway. That's really annoying. So yeah, from let's get these lines set up then. So we want plastic and steel to here. And actually, I mean, hang on a sec. Right now, I could add extra... How many more of these can I add? So we've got like plastic, wood, paper or planks, paper, silver. And then over here we've got like steel and I guess the goods being brought back from both of these. And I think that's all we need for now. So that's That's worked out quite well. So, yeah, sorry, didn't actually do this properly. So here, over to here. I don't know why that does that there, but it does. So you aren't coming in from 6. Let's bring you in on 1. Yeah, that works. And you're going to be Holsworthy plastic. Okay, I probably should name it after I've configured it. So you here are only... So you're going to load it for full load. Minimum waiting time of 0. And you're only going to load on plastic, which is that one. And right now we're only producing plastic and planks. So you're going to do this as well. Bloody autosave again. So yeah, you're going to unload on the same one. Over here, you're going to load up on number 2. No. Oops. Oh wait, that is right. You just... Oh, because autosave. Dope. And then over here, you're going to get rid of that, and you're going to load up on planks, which is that one, correct? Yes. And then full load all. And you are Holsworthy planks. And actually, we do need... so yeah, the steel and the plastic here as well. So you're going to be Holsworthy Plastic 1, I guess. Then we're going to have Holsworthy Plastic 2, which I could have go from the same berth. But I think for now, I'm just going to have you go... If I have you go through 2, we'll have this one go through 3 in a second. And then also... Get rid of that, get rid of that. You're going to be... Plastic, full load all, and you are Holsworthy plastic, whoops, plastic 2. And one other thing I should make sure actually is you unload and come back empty for all of these, because they might pick up stuff, but I'd rather have dedicated lines for these. And then one more here, which is... Oh, hang on. One more thing I want to change. Planks here. I want you to go from 3. Right, so yeah, you're going to go there to here. Now, how does this work with the one-way system? Yeah, we got this weird thing going on, which I guess kind of works. A good way, I'll sort that out in a second actually. So you're going to be full load all. You're going to load up on steel, which is this one. And then here you're going to unload everything. And you're Holsworthy... Whoops. Oh no. That was fine. Holsworthy steel. Okay. So yeah, what I'm going to do with this quickly is add a couple more one-way streets. One here, one here, and that should fix that little problem. There we go. I guess I can have it do that still. It's kind of annoying that it needs to be... I mean, I could have this one just be two-way, I suppose. It's whether or not these would still then get used. Don't know. Let's not use that one, Mark. Find out, won't we? Construction not possible. Interesting. So it doesn't actually like it when I do that. Okay. I'm going to rebuild this road. Maybe I just built it a fraction too close. Okay. So let's try it. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm aware. Let's go with the old one-way systems again. So you come out there, there, and there. And then on this side, you come out there. Coming in, it's there, 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 there. We could have one here as well, but there's no... I mean, actually, no, we could still do that. Yeah, no, we could still do that. That works. And then, for now, I guess we just put this here as well. Cool. Connect these up again. No, we'll do the slow ones here, that's fine. So you like that, you like that, you like that. Are you going to work? Yes, good. You like that, and then you like that. Bravo. Same on this side. Good stuff. Great stuff. Awesome. I love it when it all comes together. Sweet. So, going back to this. Just get rid of that. Oh. And do all the ones we can see. So, yeah, they're all coming in and out here now, which I don't want to see. So, I think what I'm going to do is configure this again. And just get rid of that one. And that, I don't know what that's done to these. Seriously? Okay, note to self. Keep an eye out when you're building these. They do not like when you build roads connecting them. Right, try again, shall we? So you are an out and an out. And then we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are an in and an in. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we should have a system where this is like the overflow. Hopefully. And then, fingers crossed, we never have to change this again. Fingers crossed. We'll find out in a little bit whether this is actually the true or not. Can you have waypoint? Yeah, you can. So we could, in theory, use waypoints as well to help guide vehicles into certain stops. For example, I mean, using that, I'm actually okay with. I would have liked it. Actually, which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Oh, no, wait, that's fine too. Or is it? No, it's not. So yeah, this mint green one here, whichever one that is, Holsworthy Steel. Let's build a waypoint. There. I would like it if it used that. Why is it doing that? That's not a solution. Okay, maybe that doesn't work then. Never mind. I'm wasting a lot of time doing this. So yeah, instead of that then, how about you just come over to like 6? Sure, screw it, whatever. Or, I mean, you could potentially still use... What number was that? 4. You could still potentially use it. It kind of works. It's not the end of the world, is it? And I mean that literally this time. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so now we want to deliver the goods back to here. And to do that, another new line. So we're going to have drop-off be like probably the one closest to the station here. Which is number... Yeah, number 6, that's right. So your Holsworthy Goods 1. And then here you're going to pick up goods only. Wherever they are, there they are. And you are going to full load all. And then coming back here, you're going to unload everything and return. Now we're going to do the second one, which is all the way over here. And again, you're going to come in on 6. Yep, that's fine. And then over here, are you on the right? No. I don't think the other one was either, actually. So you're going to come in on that one. And again, you're only going to load on... misclick. I'm getting pins and needles in my fingers. That's not good, is it? It's definitely not good. Right. Full load all. And you are Holsworthy goods 2. There we are. Have I planned all these lines out now? Or have I missed some? I feel like I've missed something really important. Yeah, you're on the wrong one. So we'll change you. Have I done all this? I don't know. I actually don't know. This depot needs moving again. I'm wondering if I couldn't build this here because technically these do extend out further. And it causes like a conflict. I could just put the depot over here. If I can squeeze it in, yeah. Look at that. Or I could be really, really pedantic and have them right next to each other. Sure. Let's do that. Look at that. They practically... Oh, wow. That's ugly. But oh, well. No one's going to see that ever again. Yeah. This works. This works. Sure. I'm just going to keep telling myself that. It works. So just check quickly. Gravesend Plastic now comes down here as well. Good stuff. Luton to Holsworthy Freight. That comes down here too. Bravo. We've got the... So we could in future have other stuff. So like, I don't know, steel from here could come down and so on and so on. But right now, I think we're ready to actually get all this running. So let's do the road vehicles here first. And we'll get like 10 on each line just to start off. So you're going to be Holsworthy... not bus. Goods 1. Doing this in a really inefficient way, but hey ho. And then you're going to be, I guess, goods 2. Yep. Can I not pin this? No. Right. Then you're going to be Holsworthy planks. Can I just type this in now? 10. By. So we just did planks. So next up is plastic 1. This does take everything, right? Yeah, all cargo. Good stuff. I love how cheap these are as well. So that was plastic 1, so plastic 2, and then finally steel. There we are. And then for trains, so we already have... We got 1 train on this line, but that's definitely going to be increased. In fact, before we increase that, I am going to edit you. So what's your capacity? Your capacity is 8 and yours is only 7. So it makes sense. Do these have a like a length? I don't know if they do. But I'm going to like completely change this entire train. So what was it? 14. So if I go steam and like get the really cheapy tank engine, which might struggle, but hey ho. And then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 112 capacity. 6.5 million per vehicle. Mediocre. Yeah. Okay. I don't like the fact we got this like caboose thing on it. I'm not a fan of that. but nothing else can carry what we're looking for, can it? So this can carry, what? Tools, goods, plastic. Can't carry steel, actually. That's a bad thing. Okay, we might have to keep these purely because they can carry everything. I think that's actually why I got these in the first place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the capacity is actually less with these. And the running cost is eye-wateringly high. So that's 66,000 and that's 62. Actually, that's not that much of a difference. So yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to clone you. Probably twice. Which immediately eats into our budget. But we do now have more that can do this. So Luton here. We don't actually have any trains that can run this yet. So let's grab some from here. I'm going to bring you out of this side, actually. So again, we're going to go cheap tank engine. We're just going to use the default color now as well. That's going to be like our company color for the time being. We're going to re-livery all the trains and stuff in the future, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 again. Buy, and then you're just going to go on show any visible lines. Oh, that's helpful. Luton to Holsworthy Freight. There we go. So we are now transporting goods to Luton. Everything else, yeah. Oh, the other thing, okay, so the other thing I wanted to do still was not click on that button for a start. Save the game quickly. I don't think I've taken as much of a risk this episode, so I'll keep the same save name. Wait for that to save. I want to go into this and have a look at these and whether they're actually making us money or not. So what's losing us money right now? Blackburn to Richmond. How many trains do we have on that line? Just the one. That might be why it's losing us money then. So that we could potentially address by reducing the running costs. Oh, no, we do have 2. Huh. Okay. What's the... yeah, 31 minutes. Okay, that might be the problem with that line. Let's ignore that. Let's go rail only. Turn that off. So, Luton to Blackburn, that's fine. You can see which ones are losing us money. It tends to mostly be passengers, apart from Blackburn Food, which doesn't carry any food. That's interesting. Why do you not carry food? There's a good question. Blackburn accepts food, right? Yeah, Blackburn accepts food. And you start off down here at Chipping Norton. Is all the food going straight to Chipping Norton? It can't be. No, it isn't. Here. Are you all going to Hereford? Do we not have any food for Blackburn? We do not. I wonder why that is. In that case, I'm just going to sell this train. Because there's no point in having it if it's not making us any money. Cool. That's one problem down. So we'll pin you then. We'll keep the line for now, but we're not going to necessarily use it just yet. Or anytime soon, really, let's be honest. So, Harrow Steel. It is losing us money at the moment, but it is at least fit to carry steel. And that could create... So, from here we could carry steel... In fact, not from here. Where's the steel? So the steel mill's over there. So, potentially there's a market for bringing steel down here. But steel from Luton, say, could get transported to Harrow. And then we make money from that. Luton to Holsworthy Freight. Well, that's 0 right now, obviously. Luton Freight Shuttle. Ah, yeah, we didn't get a train for that, did we? Damn, that one I should have... I've sold it. I should have put it on Luton Freight Shuttle. That was not my finest moment. Alright, this one here. You. You're not on Gravesend Plastic. You're actually on Luton. One sec. You're on Luton Freight Shuttle. There we go. Right, I closed the wrong window again. I'm good at that. So all the rest of them are making money, so we don't need to worry about that. It's just the ones that aren't making money now we need to address and work out why. So it could be maintenance. There's an issue that we have. It could be, I mean, we're carrying a lot of passengers on these, but the train sizes are huge. So I don't think the train sizes need to be that big. Also, we have quite a few trains here. So what's your rate? Frequency is 12. Rate is 104. We have cargo. Yeah, so we're just not carrying enough passengers is what I'm seeing here. So I think we could like sell a couple of these. That might help. Same with, I mean, what have we got here? Hereford to Holsworthy. So we've got 4 here. Rate, frequency of 16 minutes. Rate of 84. I thought we just run cheaper trains. Maybe just sell one here. It just helps us generate a little bit of money back, you know. That one's only 3. I think we dealt with that one last time. This one as well. I don't think we need 5. I think 4's enough. What's the rate here? 81. Frequency 16 minutes. I think that's about fine. And then maybe we can use that to buy another train here. Again, I don't think it needs to be this big. Yeah, 16 out of 450. Has it ever made a profit? It hasn't. So actually, I'm going to sell... I'm going to sell these... not that one, sorry. Sell these 2 and just have the new train running. One of the other problems, it could just be... Wait for autosave. Could just be the vehicles are getting old and the maintenance costs are going up. There's another factor. So to improve that, you could adjust each individual... Wow, the minerals and grain train is making so much money. You could just adjust the individual lines and renew the vehicles. That is something that could be done. If I go back to all here, do we have anything that isn't... Oh, so these lose money as well, but these are kind of important in the grand scheme of things. What's our biggest money earner right now? It is that minerals and grain. Do we have anything that isn't a train that's a high earner? Sedgefield Coal makes quite a lot. The ships here make a lot. The grain ships. Do we have any passenger carrying stuff? Yeah, Hereford to Luton. That's a surprise moneymaker, actually. Huh. And that's it. Everything else that carries passengers right now. The Harrow Bus also makes money, but not a lot. That tells you all you need to know, really, doesn't it? Anyway, we're coming up to the hour mark, so this episode is about done. I'm going to keep an eye on these to see how they're getting on. I'm going to take a screenshot and stuff for the thumbnail first, and then I'm going to keep an eye on these and see how they get on. Do we have the road vehicles? Yep, they all come down now as well. Perfect. So everything here should be working now, but as I said, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll let you know next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you enjoyed the series so far. Drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Here's hoping, oops, hit my microphone. Here's hoping, fingers crossed, that I don't blow all my money on this, because that would be quite embarrassing. As I said, fingers crossed. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I will see you soon.